wrestling fans, I hope your Monday was a great day. Hope it was a great day. And if you tuned in to Monday Night Raw, I'm sure all of you had your heart racing. Had all of your hearts racing. Every single one of you wrestling fans, your heart was racing. Because I want you to just picture this. Because this is not what I'm about to explain to you out of the WWE realm. Out of Vince McMahon's mind. Trust me, wrestling fans, when I explain this to you. First of all, welcome to your Monday Night Raw review. And of course, this is Webby. And of course, subscribe and do all that kind of good stuff. But, trust me. This is not out of the WWE realm. At Clash of Champions, as of right now, Braun Strowman is going after the Universal Championship. Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins are defending the Raw Tag Team Championships against Glorious Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. Should be a good tag team matchup, no doubt about that, in which Braun Strowman will turn heel on Seth Rollins. No doubt in my mind that's going to happen. Okay, wrestling fans? And I want you to picture this. Thankfully, this did not happen tonight on Monday Night Raw. WWE putting the United States Championship around the waist of Braun Strowman. Them advertising. Will the monster among men become a Triple Crown winner at Clash of Champions? Will Seth Rollins be able to overcome the monster among men at Clash of Champions? All these other things that they're going to be able to promote around it. And also just doing it so they can get a rematch with AJ Styles and Braun Strowman. Because every championship is on the line at Clash of Champions. Now, wrestling fans, that had cringe-worthy written all over it. And I know you cringed just listening to me lay out that entire scenario. But when I was watching Monday Night Raw tonight and listening to Michael Cole and Corey Graves and Renee Young spill out all this stuff about making history and Triple Crown winners and all this stuff, that's what was running through my head. Thankfully, Paul Heyman, Vince McMahon, whoever was in the back tonight, which, speaking of which, it could not have been Vince McMahon. There's no way. Because for the majority of Monday Night Raw, we saw wrestling. We saw wrestling, actual wrestling. It was not promo after promo after promo after promo, which I don't have a problem with if it's interesting or if it's a backstage segment, of some kind, or if somebody's getting attacked in the back, for the rivalry of some sort. But tonight, it was match after match after match after match, and in between, it was kind of old school, where you had short, quick promos like they used to do in the old days with Sean Mooney and Mean Gene Okerlund. That was it. I enjoyed it. Whoever came up with that, whether it was Paul Heyman going old school or Michael Hayes throwing that around, or whoever did, keep up that good work. Hopefully Eric Bischoff does the same type thing on SmackDown Live tomorrow night, because I enjoyed that and I wouldn't mind seeing the same thing go on over there. One major talking point at the beginning of the show, and the rest kind of similar to what we've seen tonight. Now, let's dive into the show, shall we? The crux of the show, and really the big talking point tonight, was Sasha Banks in the opening. Hey, look, she came out and gave her reasoning why she was gone, why she attacked everybody. Hey, look, I like this heel Sasha Banks. I don't know about you all. This new heel persona, how she's taking out everybody, it's great. Look, wrestling fans, how she put everybody in their place, how she dissed the women's championship and how it was meaningless tonight, which, quite frankly, just look at how WWE dropped the ball with the women's tag team championships after Bayley and Sasha Banks dropped the championship. Speaks for itself. She talked about how she should have been in the main event and Becky Lynch was in the main event. Lost a big payday right there. Hey, look. Loved her reasoning, loved her attitude with it. I have been saying week after week after week since Sasha Banks has come back that Sasha Banks will be the one to take the title off of Becky Lynch. I still think that's what's going to happen. Whether it's at Clash of Champions or not remains to be seen. But by the time this rivalry is done and over with, Sasha Banks will be the new Raw Women's Champion, wrestling fans. I just see that happening. Who else? Just think about it. Who else on the Raw roster right now in the women's division do you see able to take the title off of Becky Lynch? Nobody. Nada. Comprende. It's got to be Sasha Banks. And everybody would be happy with that. Whether you are booing or cheering Sasha Banks. Ricochet versus Drew McIntyre. This is one matchup. I think WWE went in the right direction. It was a very good contest. They went in the right direction with who won. Drew McIntyre did not need to win this contest. A lot of people thought this would fit Drew McIntyre's character. Scottish, psychopath, king of the ring. Let's be honest here. If Drew McIntyre became the king of the ring, big chance that WWE would crush his character. We don't need that to happen. Drew McIntyre has already been damaged by the WWE as far as his character is concerned. We don't need that anymore, okay? So, Ricochet wins here, and I see him going very far in this tournament, possibly to the finals. And if he becomes the king of the ring, WWE, do something like you did with Bret Hart with the King of the Ring. Don't make it where he wears the crown and all that garbage. Just make it where it elevates him to the next level. Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman had the promo. I already went over this. This is where they made it official. And they're going for the Universal Championship at Clash of Champions. Rollins never backs down from a challenge. What can I say? The only thing I want to say about this is, right now, everybody is happy with Seth Rollins for the most part. Don't over push Seth Rollins. Okay, WWE. Like you did Roman Reigns. If you do, the fans will turn on him. And none of us want to do that to the guy that we all are cheering and are backing right now. We don't want that to happen. None of us do. But can see it happening if you continue to push these big men that he's just going to destroy. Because that's what's going to happen at Clash of Champions. Corbin versus The Miz. No doubt in my mind, Baron Corbin was going to win this one. I did not want it to happen, but, Baron Corbin, WWE always has to have these heel versus baby faces matchups. Hopefully, it does not happen next week. Hopefully, we see Baron Corbin lose, and we see Cedric Alexander beat Baron Corbin, and then we see Ricochet versus Cedric Alexander in a matchup to see who goes to the King of the Ring finals. That would be a much better match to see, much more entertaining match to see than Baron Corbin versus Ricochet. I highly doubt WWE goes that route because of Vince McMahon's logic and his storytelling. Wrestling 101 is heel versus babyface. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. Tag Team Turmoil. Already went over who Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins is going to face. The one thing I'm going to say about this is, the next time WWE does a Tag Team Turmoil like this, don't eliminate the tag team so quickly. Good grief, WWE. You eliminated them so quickly simply because of commercial breaks. What's more important to you? I get it. You have to take commercial break after commercial break after commercial break. And Tag Team Turmoil was your way of finding a way to take a commercial break outside of having this little bitty short segments with all these characters in different ways. So you put a Tag Team Turmoil together, and there you go. Go out there and let them wrestle. You got commercial breaks in between. Some people will say, guarantee will come on their podcast and say, that's a lazy booking way for WWE to take a commercial break. I, for one, would love to see a lot of tag team wrestling, but I don't like seeing the tag teams get eliminated so quickly. So, next time you do something like that, take better care of your talent. Cesaro versus Cedric Alexander. Cesaro, I understand why Cedric Alexander won this contest. Cedric Alexander is in the King of the Ring tournament still. He has to win. still has to look strong. Can't have him be in the King of the Ring tournament and lose this week when he's competing in the tournament next week. But Cesaro is one of the best talents inside the squared circle the WWE has. And he goes out there and he makes everybody look great, and he loses and loses and loses and loses. It is absolutely ridiculous. WWE, got to do something with him. Put him in a tag team and put him for championship gold. Put him in a championship mid-card singles run. Something. He doesn't deserve to just be used as a wasted talent. Jobbing to everybody. And of course, AJ Styles versus Braun Strowman. Thank you, WWE, for not taking the title off of AJ Styles tonight. It would have made me want to gag, and you have given me a reason not to tune into Clash of Champions if Braun Strowman would hold the Raw Tag Team Championship, the United States Championship, and be going after the Universal Championship. So thank you for not having that happen. But this is your Monday Night Raw review. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a big thumbs up. Give me a comment down below. And of course, subscribe to the channel. This week, you got SmackDown Live review coming. You got an On the Road coming on Friday. Jason Funny will be a part of it. And hope you enjoy all of that this coming week. Until I see you again, this is Webby. And I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.